So in the chess game that is the battle over the new home for the Chicago Bears, one key player in Illinois keeps moving his pieces around the board. That comes as another key player in Indiana tells us he is staying put. Thanks for staying with us here on the app at 4:30. I'm Rafael Sanchez.
And I'm Aaliyah Blackburn. Fox 59's Russ McQuaid has an exclusive interview with Indiana Governor Mike Braun. He explains why he thinks a handshake deal will land the storied NFL franchise in a new stadium in Hammond.
Indiana Governor Mike Braun is counting on Hoosier decency and common sense, and that a handshake can land a multi-billion-dollar deal to convince the Chicago Bears to play their home games in Hammond. You have two governors, the Republican Braun in Indiana, who's in lockstep with his GOP legislature, and a Bears stadium deal that's been on the table since February, and J.B. Pritzker of Illinois, who can't get his own fellow Democrats to agree on much of any plan to convince the Midway Monsters to stay at least close to their hometown.
I don't think Indiana is a whole heck of a lot closer than we are.
I'd say he's wrong there. I'd ask Governor Pritzker why for 5.5 years they couldn't get anything done, including their legislature gaveling out on May 31st.
That's when the Illinois State House ended its session without agreement on a Bears bill, leaving the Bears to play along with the foot-dragging lawmakers and continue talks on what they want the tax break legislation to be, bypassing the team's own late spring partial deadline for an answer.
But, it's up to the Bears to make a decision about where they want to be.
Governor Braun says that's Hammond, even if the Bears haven't settled on a stadium footprint, or there may be doubts about what possible industrial contamination could be underground there.
Those are all things we've been getting through, and nothing is cropped up as being something that we can't overcome.
And there's been some pushback reported in the region in anticipation of the tax increases residents would have to approve to raise the revenues to build a Hammond Dome.
What I think we've all learned is what the Indiana legislature chose to do is to foist it all off on the counties and the cities around which the stadium that they want to have moved there would be. And so guess what? They don't have a tax that's passed to help pay for it there.
It doesn't cost you anything. You choose to do it, you know it, and it's a tax that's as a result of something that's going to add to the economic development in a multiplying way that hardly anything else would.
The Bears have said they want a new stadium deal by early summer, even if the Illinois General Assembly is in no mood to hold a special session, even if the Bears could get behind a bill over in Springfield. Meanwhile, inside of this building, the governor is counting on handshakes and goodwill to bring the Bears deal home. At the Indiana State House, Russ McQuaid, Fox 59 News.